Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we finished our gym challenge and started to make our way to Wyndon. And we're in the middle of an icy area, so how about we finally get to Wyndon? Welcome everybody to Wyndon. Look at the Pokemon fly by. But before you go down there, there's a little hidden corner you can take here, which will give you TM98 Stomping Tantrum. Driven by frustration, the user attacks the target. If the user's previous move had failed, the power of this move doubles. It's a hidden TM that most people would probably miss because the area is blocked, because your view is blocked by these rocks, so you probably don't think you can get there, and your first action is to probably just continue walking forward. Or after making to Wyndon. Hey, let's finally enter Wyndon and explore the city. This is a big city, everybody. Alright, Wyndon and City. This is a place where I'll become the legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm heading straight for Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Donnie. You should head there yourself. And off goes Hop. Now we have all the time in the world, so let's fully explore this city. Wow, this Pokemon's huge. I'm glad we live in a world where I can coexist with giant Pokemon like this. Also, just to let you know, this part is going to be nothing but exploring this city. This Mr. Mine's name is Marshall. It's really amazing. I'm taking as many pictures as I can. They are like little slices of time. You are not a human. I feel like my Pokemon always smiles when we're taking photos together. By the way, this is a cool ass statue, by the way. I would love to have a statue like this in a city in real life. If you're sitting, you have to stand up eventually, right? In the same way, even if you're defeated, sooner or later you have to get back on your feet. Pokemon trainers are really amazing. I mean, they can compete on the world stage. You can tell Leon's absolutely loves battle. Just look at him smile. Check out this place. And we're at the train station. A Ferris wheel, but I'm afraid of heights. Want to do an entire loop of the Galar region. What better way to start art than a Ferris wheel? Hello, never noticed that door there before. Wyndon is quite massive. It can be a frightful headache to find your way around. Best to use the monorail or ring up a flying taxi. Here we got a shop, which I'm gonna take the time to buy full heals, as I noticed I never did buy any. Alright, let's keep on exploring. Whoop. Oh, it's just a Rookidee. I'm like, wait, there's a human in that stall? You can see one of Wyndon's famous monorail platforms right this way. The monorail goes around and around the city. It's a dizzying delight. I love how the picture of the monorail makes it look like one of those double-decker buses in London. So according to this, you can't reach Rose Tower unless you take the monorail. My Pokemon love music more than just about anything else. When they hear anything with a sick beat, they can't stand still. They'll take off like a shot. Well, if these Zigzagoons get a pretty sick beat, I would be dancing too. You get so caught up in the action of the matches when you're in the stadium, you forget to eat. That I'm pretty sure is true for most people. We get heaps of tourists here in Wyndon, so I change up the menu to cater their tastes. Like any good restaurant should do. So that's the train station. Let's continue our exploring of Wyndon. Better to raise it from a Charmander, you will form a stronger bond that way. I'm gonna join the gym challenge too with my very own Charizard. Girl, you're thinking a little ahead of yourself. A little girl commanding a Charizard. That would be an interesting sight, but also a very scary sight. I'll sell my stuff off screen. No, wait. Actually, I do want to talk to this guy, because he sells a very important set of Pokeballs. Quick Balls! So now you can naturally buy Quick Balls and don't have to wait for the Watt traders to potentially have them. Not to mention some luxury balls that way you can make Pokemon friendlier, and repeat balls to make capturing Pokemon that you've caught before or a lot easier. I highly recommend repeat balls when doing raid battles, as they are one of the best Pokeballs to use during a raid battle if you caught that Pokemon previously. So if you say encounter a Riolu in a raid battle and you want that Riolu, a repeat ball is really worth it if you already got the Riolu, especially if you're looking for shiny Pokemon. When doing raid battles, repeat balls will save your life. When it comes to shiny hunting. I came all the way from Unova, so I might as well give everything a try, including Pokemon jobs. There's a Rotom in that machine. I'd like to invite some fine trainers flourishing in Galar back to my own region. I wonder what region that might be. Anyway, let's go down the shopping district. Hello? Yeah, I got tickets for front row seats in the stadium. Come on over. I'm pretending to be Flanks. I'm pretending to be Flanks too. I can't even keep my siblings under control. I don't think I could handle raising 6 Pokemon. Ooh, hidden item. Max Revive. Totally worth it. So many people, it's a little intimidating. How many companies does Mr. Rose own again? Mr. Rose used the power of his company to turn the city into a tourist spot, but without ruining the historical buildings and streets. Here we got a cafe, so you can battle the cafe owner. I forget what his level Pokemon are, so I'm gonna probably battle him at a later date. Papa Toad, you had too much to eat. Are you okay? Seems alright. So many people in the city. I get lost, but thank goodness for flying taxis. Even if you get lost, it's fun to reach your destination by using the town map, which the town map is not that useful in showing city layouts. Maybe I should go and have some max raid battles in the wild area before the match starts. I'm training so that I can become huge too. I'll help defeat Dynamax Pokemon. I can do jobs that Pokemon can't do. For example, I don't know. But I'm sure there's something I could do. Well, you see, we depend entirely on Pokemon that come to us for Pokemon jobs at our hotel. More people to talk to. Anybody can say things like, I've been a fan for a long time, or I've watched all his matches. It doesn't prove that you're a real fan. Me, I've been a fan of Leon since his first participation in the gym challenge. Shopping. I really want a kid-sized version of Leon's cape, but they're all sold out. Now, welcome to probably the most expensive clothes you will find in the game. Let's put on this tee. Yeah. These jackets seem normal right now. They're just other types. So wait when you get into the more expensive clothing, like right here. Ooh, the white suit looks really nice. Navy. I'll go for a nice blue. Some pants. More tight pants. What would be good to wear? Probably wear this with my blue clothes. We got some leggings, which you can't see. Some nice fancy shoes. Ooh, the barrier tiles look really nice. Hang on. I thought those were Team Yell's shoes for a second there. Let's see, the luxury loafers. They actually look really nice. Ooh, white on red looks really good. And our bag, what bag will we get? See, that's not a bad looking bag. Yeah, white on red luxury travel bag. Not interested in hats. Got a bunch of glasses which I'm not interested in, and for gloves. What would be good? Letter palm. Ooh, the white looks really nice. I'll go with the blue. And we now look fabulous. Everyone should wear costumes. Then we would all be best friends with our Pokemon. I wish they made like Pokemon costumes that we can wear for the games. I wonder if they have any costumes that look more like Pokemon. They're supposed to be. Dressed up, oh nice and fancy. Marlene gave me her autograph just now. It's my treasure. I'm a fan of Marlene, I see. Each Pokemon has different type of fur, so I got a lot to learn. If you win, it's time for a makeover. If you lose, it's also time for a makeover. It's all about your mood. I can't remember when I saw them, but I'm debating on whether I should go with a hairstyle I like a sword or shield. Foreshadowing! This girl is actually foreshadowing events that's going to happen in the future in the game, so yeah, a little foreshadowing to something that's yet to happen. Don't listen to my sister, she's just making things up. Isn't this a huge Ferris wheel? It's known as the Galar Hurricane. I don't know if you should call your Ferris wheel a hurricane. Bridges connect two separate things, so they can be as symbols of friendship too. And look, a flying taxi that's actually parked. If you want to get around Wyndon, you come to the right flying taxi guru. Where would you like to go? Nowhere. This kind of Pokemon carries all the way around the hotel. You gotta give it to Mustang. I've never seen it overloaded, no matter how many people are riding it. When I see truly amazing battle, it fills my whole body with energy. I got all the respect in the world for trainers who can put on matches like that. Pokemon that work in the hotels and Pokemon that participate in battles. They all have a sharp look to them. I bet they do. Being a doorman is a lot of work. It doesn't matter how many people come and go, mistakes are unacceptable. That's why we have Pokemon helping us out too. And we have this Pokemon saying welcome. And I'm blanking on its name currently. I came to Galar on my bravery instead of my private jet, but I must admit it was a little tiring. I know my wife is complaining, but she's actually loves traveling with her Pokemon. Also, I love the floor pattern as a little Rosalia. Celebrities watching any match is sure to get everyone interested. I was invited by Microcosmos to watch the matches. Hold on. Doesn't that sort of look like the houses at the beginning of the game? On a professional college, I'm more than happy to assist Pokemon, even if we don't speak the same language. Welcome to the Rose of Roselands. We pride ourselves on offering 5-star service that is beloved throughout the world. It's important to always be smiling. My legs are feeling a bit swollen though. And sadly, we cannot go up into the rooms. We cannot explore the rooms of this hotel. Let's hop on our bike for a little bit. And speed on through. The champion match. I bet it's going to be exciting. Here we have a hidden item, which is a blob of black sludge. It is an item. Oh, there's the monorail. It is a hold item that if you give it to a poison type Pokemon, it will act as a leftovers and will heal them. If you give it to any other type of Pokemon that isn't poison typing, it will hurt them instead. But doesn't the stadium look lovely? Let's see what the residential side of the Wyndon is like. I'm going for a picnic with my Pokemon. Let's chill out at the park. Raihan likes to use Sandstorm first. I'll use my speedy Pokemon to defeat any Pokemon that try to change the weather. Moves that only selected Pokemon can learn. They are called ultimate moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn one of them? No thanks. Alright, fair enough. If you want your Pokemon to learn one of my moves, just come back. This guy will teach you the elemental hyper beams. Basically, there are, I forget the names of the moves, but basically they are essentially act as hyper beam, but they're fire, grass, and water typing. Only your starters can learn these moves. And I believe you also have to have max friendship with your starter as well, otherwise he will not teach them to you. Let's see, let's try and get the items in this mini maze. Grassy Seed, an item held by a Pokemon. Boosted defense on grassy terrain, can only be used once. We got a hidden item, which is a rare candy. Not a bad find. Over here, I think there's a hidden item, or not. I thought there was something hidden there. But isn't Wyndon so lovely? Flying lost in Wyndon, winding streets, use the city's dedicated flying taxis or monorail. Let's check out the houses. My mom and dad both work for the league. They're always away for the champion matches, and it's well boring here on my own. At least you got a Pokemon to keep you company. House number 2. The champion's been a great boon to trainers. The sport has really taken off thanks to him. Plenty of trainers see his matches and get fired up thinking, I like to be like him. It's like a global festival or whenever the tournaments or Champion Cup are on. People and Pokemon come from all over. I clean so that I can properly appreciate the beauty of the flowers. Ooh, a Greedont eating an Applin, from what it looks like. The truest evolution for Pokemon is, I believe, becoming a part of the team of true friends as they live together and with and grow close to humans. Next house. If I make it up on the stadium's big screen during the finals, then the whole world will know my face. Is that all you really care about? It seems I've run out of time to reread all the books I've got on my shelves. But even looking over the spines and reading the titles bring back lovely memories. I bet they do for people who read a lot of books. Running a full circle around Wyndon certainly burns a lot of calories. Exactly, my Growlithe lost so much weight. Ah, this dude, the creepy artist. I'm searching for Frostmoth. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? If you do, I'd like to trade it for you for my Dorinion, please. If you're having trouble getting Dorinion, if you have Frostmoth, you can give him to him, but to be honest, it's not a bad trade, but it's I just don't know, because Frostmoth is actually a good Pokemon. It seems a wee bit harsh having it broadcast for all to see whether you've won or lost, but it's also a fine chance to understand exactly how strong you are if you care to. Bunch of Pokemon. Ah, this guy's an interesting person. Well now, what's this? I see you have a Rotom phone and a bike. That means you must already know that the Pokemon Rotoms absolutely love to jump into all sorts of different motors. If you want to find out how Rotom enters motors, then try I to best my very own Rotom. If you want, prepare to be confounded by all the various forms of my dear Rotom. You thought there wouldn't be a battle in this episode. We're gonna battle the lead stab, Isaac. As he sends out the motor Rotom. Let's give it a nice firing soccer ball. Down it goes. Got another Rotom on the way. Oh, it's Wash. I do not want Alex to be out here. Let's bring out Gleam. Here comes the pumps. And wow, for level 34, that actually hurt a fair bit. That would have been worse if I kept Alex out there. Another Rotom. No, I think this is heat he's bringing out. So we'll send out Hydro. Yep, I called it correctly. It's Rotom Heat. Let's give it a nice surging strike. Gleam leveled up. As he flexes. But Rotom changes its type and moves when it changes its form. You defeat every one of my Rotom. You should be able to put this catalog to good use. We get the Rotom catalog. So somehow, through the use of a catalog, we can change Rotom into any appliance that we want, of changing its typing and one of its moves. I don't know how showing Rotom a catalog is like, here, I want you to become a fridge, or I want you to become a washing machine. If you use the Rotom catalog, it will let Rotom enter all sorts of home appliances. Oh, and of course, Rotom can get out again. I'm surprised they haven't added more appliances for Rotom, so that way Rotom can be more types. Here we have a Hawlucha looking epic up there, like Batman. Hawlucha, that's it. That's the ticket. Maybe we could do a bit of a scrapper the next time. Now finally, the place we've been waiting to go, the stadium. I crossed the bridge one way feeling anticipation for the match I'm gonna watch, and then cross the bridge the other way feeling excited. And after seeing another amazing match. We can just walk to the stadium, but challengers, they will have to win if they want to reach it. Growlithe, I'll race you to the stadium. Wonder how many houses could fit inside Wyndon Stadium. You never know the weather until you wake up, and you'll never know who wins until it's done. There's the stadium. Doesn't it look lovely? In the next episode, we will go into the Wyndon Stadium and start the Championship Cup. See you all then.